Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do any monster mud today on the Cellarer Prop, but it's not going to be a complete bust today. For a variety of reasons, I'm getting a real late start on the day. It's early evening, so haven't gotten a thing done. But I did manage to pick up some lightweight canvas. Now I was going to use a sheet. It was recommended to me, I forget right now who, I'll mention it below, had recommended to me try out a lightweight canvas. And just so happened I went to a thrift store today to try and find sheets, and this canvas was sitting right on top. Best part was it was just $2 for it. I'm going to end up cutting this up and preparing this for tomorrow, so when I start on it I'll just be able to go right into doing the monster mud on it. The other thing though is, in today's mail I got my actuators. Now the jail, I actually spoke with the jail, and they had said they sent back the original actuator to the seller, so I've contacted them and they said they would forward it to me when they get it back. But I ordered actually 3 more actuators, so they came in the mail today, so I'm gonna take a look at them and see how they go. So before we work with the actuators though, I'm gonna cut the canvas down to size and, as I said, get that ready for tomorrow. Before I start, just want to mention that Van Oak Cemetery thought that the shoulders were very squared off, and he's correct, they are. But it's actually hidden underneath the cowl that's over the top of them, so you actually won't see those shoulders. Pieces that I'm going to be making, that I'm going to be cutting up, it's going to be pieces to go in the front and the back, panels that are going to go in the front and the back, and then I'm going to wrap the arms, and then of course the head. I should be able to get all of that out of this fabric. And I'm having a tough time visualizing how I'm going to be doing this, so I'm going to save it for tomorrow, and I'm actually going to cut it as I need it. So in the meantime, I'm going to go inside and look at the actuators. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by them. I was expecting something much flimsier than what they turned out to be. I mean, they're plastic, but they still got like a little bit of a hefty feel to them. So in addition to the actuator I received, got 2 more, of course, and I got some mounting hardware, I guess, but also these bars, which actually may come in useful. I guess they slide into the head here and would help move back and forth. Maybe for the Cellarer Prop and the monster in a box, this just might be the thing to help the lid go up and down. Paul at Mad City Haunt, in his first video, he used a 12-volt, 1-amp transformer, plug, whatever, to achieve that back and forth motion. So I want to see if I can replicate that. This is a 12-volt, 1-amp plug, so I'm going to plug it in and see what we get. Really doesn't matter which way you attach these things, I don't think. I think one way it's opening the lock, the other one is closing it. Let me reverse it, because it looks like it might already be in the closed position, although it shouldn't matter, it should run back and forth, right? Well, that seems a slightly different result than what Paul got. Alright, that was the 12-volt 1-amp. I got a couple other plugs here that I wanted to try out and just see what they did too. This is an adjustable one. It goes from 3 volts up to 7.5 volts and it does it at 2 amps. So that's more of along the lines of what he had, but that seems to be trying to close it when it should be trying to open it maybe. So we'll reverse the wires and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what Paul got. And this is 7.5 volts at 2 amps. We have some stuff to play with. 12 volts at 1500 milliamps. Now you could use that $20 prop controller to open and close this actuator. You just program it, open, close, open, close, open, close, however you wanted it to go, and that could work as well. Okay, here I've got 12 volts, 2000 milliamps, so okay, so 12 volts, 2000 milliamps. That does the same thing as whatever the hell we had before. So it seems that the 7.5 volts at 2 amps gave us the result that we're really looking for. And now it's not. So I wonder why Paul was able to get that kind of a reaction from it, and we can't. I know why, it's because I'm doing it. Well, it doesn't seem like I can rely upon this to act in the way that I want it to. So what maybe I'll do is go with one of these stronger amperages and use the $20 prop controller to control the up and down movement. Tomorrow I'll start monster mudding the Cellarer Prop. Hopefully we'll get that one completed and out of the way. Alright, if you like content like this, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel if you don't already do so. That way you'll be notified right away when videos like this are posted. And let me know in the comments section below if you perhaps know why this actuator wasn't doing the same thing that Paul's was doing, even though we were using the same 12 volt, 1 amp plug transformer thingy. Okay, thanks for watching.